The ocean depths are full of surprises. Down here, in the crushing blackness thousands of meters below the surface, life finds a way. It's a world so alien, so seemingly inhospitable, that for centuries we could only imagine what might lurk within it. But now, with the advent of new technologies, our remotely operated vehicles are descending into these abyssal plains, bringing back images of creatures that defy our very understanding of biology. These are not creatures from myth or legend. They are real, living beings, navigating a world of immense pressure and perpetual darkness. What we are about to witness are some of the most recent and astonishing discoveries from these deep-sea expeditions. Each one is a testament to the sheer, unbridled creativity of evolution. These animals have adapted in ways that are both bizarre and beautiful, carving out an existence in the most extreme environment on our planet. From ethereal, floating forms to beings that seem to have been sculpted from nightmares, the variety is simply breathtaking. We are peeling back a layer of our world that has remained hidden until now. Join me as we embark on a journey to meet 5 of these newly unveiled inhabitants of the deep. Each one tells a unique story of survival and adaptation. We will travel to the sunless twilight zones and the volcanic vents of the ocean floor to meet these extraordinary animals. And I do encourage you to stay with us until the very end, for the final creature we shall encounter is, by far, the weirdest and most peculiar of them all, a true enigma of the abyss. Our first encounter takes us to the abyssal zone, a realm of profound silence and cold. Here, moving with an almost balletic grace, we find a creature that seems to belong more to a storybook than to science. This is the Dumbo octopus, named for the prominent, ear-like fins that protrude from the sides of its head. Unlike other octopuses that use jet propulsion to move, this charming animal uses its fins in a manner that is utterly captivating. It gently flaps them, creating a slow, rhythmic pulse that allows it to glide through the water with an elegance that is almost hypnotic. It drifts through the crushing pressures as if suspended in a dream. These remarkable fins are not just for show, they are its primary means of locomotion, propelling it through the water column in search of its prey. It hovers just above the seabed, its large, expressive eyes scanning the murky floor below for small crustaceans, worms, and other invertebrates that make up its diet. Its bell-shaped body, soft and gelatinous, is perfectly suited for this high-pressure environment, a delicate form in a world of immense force. The Dumbo octopus is a solitary wanderer in this vast, dark expanse. Its movements are deliberate, energy-efficient, a necessity in a world where food can be scarce. Watching it pulse its fins, it's like observing a slow-motion dance, a silent symphony of movement in the deep. This creature is a beautiful reminder that even in the most forbidding corners of our planet, life can manifest not just with resilience, but with an unexpected and profound beauty. It is a ghost, a dancer, a whisper of life in the eternal night. We now descend even further to depths exceeding 4,000 meters into a world almost completely devoid of light and warmth. It was down here, in the abyssal plains off the coast of Australia, that explorers rediscovered a creature not seen for over a century. It is an animal so strange it appears almost incomplete, as if sculpted by an artist who forgot to add the final details. This is the faceless Cusk eel, a fish that, true to its name, has no visible external eyes and a mouth tucked away underneath its head, giving its profile a disturbingly smooth and featureless appearance. This creature's anatomy is a masterclass in deep-sea adaptation. In a world of absolute blackness, large, image-forming eyes are a biological luxury, a waste of precious energy. Instead, the faceless Cusk likely navigates its world through other senses, perhaps detecting chemical trails or the faint electrical fields of its prey. Its skin is pale, almost translucent, and its body is elongated and eel-like, allowing it to slither and burrow into the soft sediment of the ocean floor, a strategy for both hunting and hiding from the few predators that share this extreme habitat. Rediscovering this fish was a momentous occasion, a connection to a bygone era of exploration. To find it thriving at such extreme depths, in a place where the pressure is over 400 times that at the surface, is a stark reminder of how little we truly know about the life that populates the majority of our own planet. The faceless Cusk is a puzzle, a biological enigma that challenges our perceptions of what a fish, or indeed any animal, should look like. It is a phantom of the abyss, perfectly and unnervingly adapted to a life of darkness. We now enter the twilight zone, a region of perpetual gloom where the last vestiges of sunlight struggle to penetrate. It is in these hauntingly beautiful, dimly lit waters that we encounter a true specter of the deep. It is not a true shark, but a relative, a chimera. Known colloquially as the ghost shark, its appearance is undeniably eerie. Its skin is a patchwork of pale, translucent tissue, stitched together with prominent suture-like lines, giving it a somewhat unsettling, assembled look. Its large, dark eyes, seemingly vacant, are adapted to capture every last photon of light in this gloomy world. They stare out from its pale head, giving the creature a perpetually surprised, almost haunted expression. Unlike sharks, the ghost shark has a single pair of gill slits, covered by a flap of skin, and its teeth are fused into bony plates, perfect for crushing the shells of the mollusks and crustaceans it finds on the seafloor. It moves with a slow, wafting motion of its pectoral fins, resembling a spirit drifting through an underwater cathedral. Perhaps its most peculiar feature is a retractable, club-like appendage on its forehead, exclusive to the males. This tentaculum, covered in tiny spines, is thought to be used during mating, a strange and intimate tool for a creature of such an ethereal nature. The ghost shark is a living fossil, a member of a group that diverged from sharks nearly 400 million years ago. To see one is to look back in time, to witness a design for life that has silently patrolled the deep, dark corners of the ocean, long before the first dinosaurs walked the earth. Our journey now brings us to one of the most misunderstood creatures of the deep. On the internet, it has become a symbol of all things ugly, a drooping, gelatinous caricature. But that image is a gross distortion of its true form. In its natural habitat, under the immense pressure of the deep sea off the coasts of Australia and New Zealand, the blobfish looks entirely different. Here, between 600 and 1,200 meters down, the crushing weight of the water above gives its body a much more conventional, fish-like shape. The reason for its bizarre appearance out of water lies in its unique biology. It has very little muscle and its skeleton is soft and minimal. Its body is primarily a gelatinous mass with a density just slightly less than that of the water around it. This is a brilliant, energy-saving adaptation. It doesn't need to waste precious calories swimming. It simply hovers effortlessly above the seafloor, drifting with the currents. Its mouth, which appears as a perpetual frown at the surface, is perfectly positioned to gulp down any edible matter that floats by, a passive and patient hunter. When brought to the surface, the dramatic drop in pressure causes its gelatinous tissues to decompress and lose their structure, collapsing into the sad, drooping blob we are all familiar with. This creature is a victim of circumstance. Its unfortunate appearance, a direct result of being violently torn from its high-pressure home. In its proper context, the blobfish is a marvel of evolutionary efficiency, a creature that has mastered the art of doing very little, a perfect minimalist survivor in a world where energy is the most valuable currency. For our final creature, we travel to one of the most extreme environments imaginable on Earth, the searing, toxic, hydrothermal vents of the deep ocean floor. Here, where superheated, mineral-rich water billows from the planet's crust, we find an animal that seems to have sprung from the pages of pure fantasy. This is the Yeti Crab. Its most striking feature is its long, ghostly white pincers, which are covered in a dense matting of silky, hair-like filaments known as setae. It is these hairy arms that give the crab its evocative, monstrous name. But this fur is not for warmth or decoration. It serves a truly extraordinary purpose. The Yeti crab is a farmer. It cultivates gardens of bacteria on its own pincers. The filaments provide a vast surface area for chemosynthetic bacteria to grow, drawing their energy not from sunlight, but from the chemicals, like hydrogen sulfide, spewing from the hydrothermal vents. The crab is often seen waving its claws rhythmically in the vent fluids, a motion that feeds its bacterial colonies by bathing them in a fresh supply of nutrients and oxygen. When it's time to eat, The crab uses special comb-like mouthparts to scrape the bacteria from its own arms, harvesting its personal crop. This symbiotic relationship is a profound example of life's ingenuity. In a place with no light for photosynthesis, the Yeti crab has evolved to carry its own food source with it, a self-sustaining ecosystem thriving on its very limbs. It is a farmer, a scientist, and a survivor, a creature that has not just adapted to one of the harshest environments on our planet, but has mastered it in a way that is utterly and brilliantly weird. From the graceful dance of the Dumbo octopus to the bizarre farming of the Yeti crab, the deep sea continues to challenge our expectations and expand our sense of wonder. These 5 creatures are but a tiny fraction of the life that remains to be discovered in the vast unexplored regions of our oceans. They are a testament to the power of evolution to find solutions in the most extreme of conditions, crafting life forms that are as alien to us as creatures from another world. The abyss is not empty. It is a thriving, complex, and deeply mysterious realm. Each new dive, each new image sent back from the crushing dark, adds another piece to an immense puzzle. The more we learn, the more we realize how little we know. These discoveries are not just scientific curiosities. They are a vital part of our planet's biodiversity, holding secrets to the very origins of life and the intricate web that connects us all. It is our responsibility to continue exploring, to understand, and to protect this last great wilderness on Earth, for it is a treasure trove of biological wonders. The ocean keeps its secrets well, but with patience and ingenuity, we are slowly beginning to read its stories, written in the language of biology and time. Which of these deep-sea creatures surprised you the most? Was it the featureless face of the Cusk eel, or the spectral form of the ghost shark? Let us know in the comments. We love reading about your favorite moments of discovery. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing discoveries from the hidden corners of our world.